preparing the patient. Good morning, Mr. Sonny. I'm Valerie, and I'll be your nurse today. I'll be giving you your COVID-19 injection.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure you're comfortable. You're sitting upright. We're going to give you your injection right here in your shoulder and your deltoid muscle. I'm going to check the patient's ID band, make sure I have the right patient. And then I'm going to check my medication administration record and my doctor's order to make sure that I have the right drug, the right patient, the right time, and I'm in the right room. Next, I'm going to wash my hands for 20 seconds, singing what song?
Happy birthday.
And then I'm going to don my gloves. The next thing I want to do is make sure I have all of my supplies in front of me so I don't have to run in and out of the room, or so that I can prepare the meds in the medication room and get to the patient. I have my syringes, my needles, a Band-Aid, alcohol wipes, gloves, and for the purpose of this video, I have a nectarine to inject. Finding the deltoid muscle. So in order to find the deltoid muscle, I'm going to palpate on this bony prominence right at the tip of your shoulder, and I'm going to go down a couple of inches into the deltoid muscle, and that is where you would inject. Some people like to make a diamond shape with the four fingers at the tip of the bony prominences and go right in the middle. But if you measure down a couple of inches, you're right there in that deltoid muscle. After I've identified the deltoid muscle, I want to visualize where I'm going to go, and I'm not touching the area because I am cleaning it with rubbing alcohol. I'm using circular motions and going from inside the circle to a wider circle. I'm not going to fan it or pat it. I'm going to wait and let it dry. I'm not going to touch it. So for this patient, I've selected a 22 gauge size needle, and I'm going to screw it on to the right, open it. We can assume that this is pre-filled with medication, but if I were to drop the medication, what I would do is draw up my, let's say 0.5 mLs. So I will go in, I will visualize where I'm gonna go right in at 90 degrees, push my medication in, take it out, hold it upright, push the safety lock up until I hear that click, and then I will dispose of my needle in the sharps container. If my patient is bleeding, I may grab another alcohol wipe, apply some pressure, and have my Band-Aid on hand to cover where I gave the injection.